just kicking, pushing.
Up the score, up.
Hey, listen,
hey, we here with the dream.
Hey, that song means so much.
Yeah, hey, that must go.
After, later in life, though. Yeah. At first, we was like, man, we don't mean what that means. But now you just got to kick, push, and just keep coasting.
You got to.
Like the marathon.
Like the marathon.
Sure.
But yeah, Dream Team, go ahead, speaking the mic when y'all speaking. We get a good vocal, we got good audio.
Yep. So just make sure
talk to the mic. Oh, we want to make sure everybody hear what y'all talking about.
So when it's directly on you, you can turn it directly to you.
True,
when it's him, just like that,
All right,
Because look, the way you holding is like y'all about to sing a song.
Like y'all teach some athletes. Like y'all teach some athletes to do, bro. Come on, man.
No, but we here, man. Excited about today, man. We here with the Dream Team. And y'all, we already know y'all making dreams come true.
Yeah,
no doubt. You already know. So how y'all feeling, man? How y'all brothers feeling, man? And you can mix in your feelings football-wise, too. We're going to fuse that in there.
All right, bet. You go first.
You can take the mic,
For me, I'm feeling great, man. I'm always grateful any day I wake up. You know what I mean? I got my family here. I got my football family here. If y'all don't know, I've been knowing Els, Don since junior college. So we go back 10 years strong. Me and him had, biology and psychology in the same semester.
Oh, yeah.
Figuring it out, you know what I mean? Trying to go to the next level. So more than a dream team is a brotherhood, you know what I mean? But I'm great, man. I'm great. I can't be more grateful than now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I say same. I feel grateful just as far as like this event right here. Like I'm from Detroit, from the city. I'm a project kid, you know what I'm saying? And was able to let's play Division I, then bless my nephews, the dream team, and help them go to school, go to college, help bless my family. So like I'm feeling grateful. This is a great day, a good day. We get to give back today. We all get to give back. Y'all platform, y'all get to give back. So like this, I feel great. It's a good day.
Listen, we've been crossing paths for this past year, man. I said, man, we're trying to get y'all to the show. Y'all been big. Y'all gave out the gold jackets. We was like, ooh,
right.
We need
we
that.
Still waiting. We still waiting.
It was getting cold out here. We need that exclusive.
I gotta revise my order too, because when I ordered it, I was like a 1X, but I need a 2 now. I ain't gonna lie. No, because I didn't got a little bigger.
Okay.
So,
it's winter time.
We need that exclusive UpTheScore, you know what I'm saying, dream team.
I can't wait.
Jack.
Hey, Jack, remember to slap that on the UpTheScore. We got to slap UpTheScore for this one.
For sure, man. But I don't even think y'all introduce yourselves, man. Tell people who y'all are, man, and what y'all do actually about the organization, man.
All right. I'll let Cooper start.
So I'm Coach Coop. Born name Michael Cooper. I'm from Inkster, Michigan. We kind of started the Dream Team fresh out of college, 2017.
Okay.
We've been rocking since, man. We do skill training, we do mentoring, college readiness programs. And some of these kids, man, they come from fatherless homes. So sometimes we play father.
Yeah.
You know, and truthfully, we all kind of have similar stories. We all grew up without our fathers being present. So it was one of the things where we became who we needed the most.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's important for black men to get back to their communities, to these black boys, because if we don't, man, we screwed. So the Dream Team was put in place to, help navigate these young kids, because we went to JUCO, but it was us really finding ourselves out the mud, like getting out the mud for real.
That's a different environment,
too.
Yeah,
like it was coming out of high school. I was sending out my own highlight tapes.
Yeah.
I ain't had no coach to help me
No
get to
huddle.
No, none of that.
We had to get it on the DVD and the VHS.
I ain't know huddle was until like college.
Yeah.
So I figured everything out myself. I was fortunate enough to meet these guys. We clicked up. First day we met, and we've been brotherhood since. So
that's how it is.
That's me in a nutshell.
I love it.
I say I'm Coach Elliott, one of the co-founders of the Dream Team from the city. Similar story like Coach Coop. I went to a small school with Ferndale. My story is a little different though. I had to go JUCO because we were not for grades. Most JUCO you got to go because your grades. Me, I went to a small school, so only reason why I knew about JUCO was because of Cam Newton. Remember, he got kicked out.
Yeah.
Then he went D1. So like I always
that's what made Cam Newton.
Yeah, that's what made him for real.
Yeah.
So like the reason why we created Dream Team, the Dream Big, we always thought we was bigger than our neighborhood. Always want to be bigger than that, and then bring it back. So I bet on myself, went JUCO, Minnesota West, shout out to that JUCO. I was the first kid to go D1 from that JUCO in 25 years.
Wow.
And then I was blessed to get a scholarship to play for UTEP. Shout out my boy Aaron Jones, the Vikings star running back. That was my roommate.
Nice.
They did my last year at Western in 2017 or 18. Then we came back in our neighborhood. We was training for pro days and CFL tryouts and all that. But our free time, you only got to train for 2-3 hours.
Right.
So we got 20 more hours the rest of the day. So we just start training the kids in our neighborhood, training my little cousins. And we was young, we was fresh, we was fly. Then we killing kids 7-on-7 basketball. So of course parents like, I'm not putting my kid on your team. So we went from like 3 to 5 kids to like over 100. Like too many to name, but shout out to all my Dream Team kids.
Man.
Just shout out to everybody.
Man, so Semaj is definitely part of that Dream Team, huh?
Yeah, Maj, that's the movement. That's the big bro. So
that's the solid foundation right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead. For sure, man.
Maj,
that's all we got. That's all we got for yesterday.
I love young Maj too. He was the first one. Like, he not a follower. He the first kid to like embrace the movement. And I'm like, I rock with Maj. Like, before he was even Maj, we knew he was gonna be turned up. But he was the first kid to be like, to really rock with it. And he helped turn our brand up. And I love Big Maj, his family. Like, that's a great family. But definitely shout out to Maj.
Definitely.
And what team do you coach?
I was 7-on-7, man.
You don't coach 7-on-7. Say travel.
So look, I think we kind of shy away from contacting 11-on-11 sports because the community. You see a lot of these parents. You see a lot of these parents. They high schools.
Like even flag. Like even the girls flag. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all changing now, man.
It's you got a lot of parents that just don't really appreciate the coaches and what we do. To take the time we take out for these kids to be there for these kids, it's like y'all should show more appreciation.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But we still do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? And I think 7-on-7 and being able to just skill train is still beneficial because it ain't my kid gotta play a certain amount of time. It's look, no, we just gonna sharpen your sword. That's all we doing. You gonna come sharpen your sword today, and next week we gonna continue to sharpen the iron. Yeah, and that's that.
Nice.
So I think it's our lane is just that. It's just we're more beneficial that way.
I feel you. I absolutely feel you, man. So I almost want to get in the program. I want to be in the dream.
Come on, man.
Seriously.
Come on.
Seriously, yeah.
And it's needed. Like we do the sports, but y'all got the media. The media is 40. It's really 60% of really making to the league. Your skill only like 30.
Yeah,
your media is 50%. And how you carry yourself the other 20.
Definitely.
For sure. Like I know, like we all from the neighborhood. We grew up with people better than us. Like I was the 5th best athlete on my block. But I was the only one that made it, you know what I'm saying, Division I, because where I carried myself.
Right.
And then the media from there. So, like, that's why we created the Dream Team. Like, it ain't just us. Like, it's everybody. Like, Sound Mind, Dream Team, Semaj, Dream Team, UpTheScore Dream Team. Like, we built that as, like, a community.
Are we Dream Team?
Oh, yeah, it's all.
Listen, hey, don't let me learn that handshake now. It's all over. Don't let me.
That's two.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Did y'all see that?
UpTheScore. It's a real
Dream Team UpTheScore.
Yeah, man.
That's a collab
with
right
the
there.
crew.
So, hey.
Y'all didn't even. I didn't even know now that we was officially in.
I don't think I understand like the power of like handshakes and being included in that. You know what I'm saying? Like biker gangs, as we see. You know what I'm saying? Some biker clubs out here. You know what I'm saying? They have. I'm sorry. Some of y'all gangs. Some of y'all clubs. Sorry for that. But anyways, I clear that up. But they all have the Masons, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They got their handshakes,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? The fraternities, they got their handshakes.
Absolutely.
So that's dope that y'all did that, man. Like, it'd be random, like, I was like, that's so sweet, bro. They all got their jackets on, they all drippy, bro. That's so dope,
when
bro.
they came in, I'm like, oh, that's
I want to be one of them.
Right you know it when you see it, though. You know, and like you said, the lane that you in, it's almost like y'all are NIL. You know, because if y'all saying y'all support an athlete, the support that y'all give them, this don't come every day. You know what I mean? So the way that y'all moving, that's perfect. You know what I mean? That lane, man, and what's gonna happen, you probably gonna get a lot of people, just like restaurants, you know. But to be the pioneer of what y'all doing is, you know what I mean? That's what's phenomenal about where y'all at.
Yeah, man. And like I say, our biggest thing is also being able to inspire other communities and other cities and other states.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
because a lot of people are on the fence, like, I don't want to. Go ahead and get them kids what they need, bro. You got the information. You know what I mean? Don't be the gatekeeper. Give them the information. Teach them boys how to be men.
What?
Sure. You know what I mean?
So, hey, gatekeeping, it's over with, man. We here now.
Like,
we know too much now.
You got, like, me personally,
It's
like,
over
if you
with.
got that experience, you got that information, that knowledge, bro, give it back to these young men. They need it. These
Absolutely,
young
they
girls,
need it.
they need it.
They need it.
You know what I
They
mean?
need
Because
it.
you know how we come up. You know what I'm saying? We have to pour back into our community.
And truthfully, the parents need it as well because that generational gap, you know what I'm saying, or the guardian of who it is. And it may sometimes it's the grandparents that got these babies and they don't understand what's really going on with the technology and all that. So we definitely got to start having more educational events and stuff like that just to educate what's going on, you know, especially like my bro just mentioned like the NIL stuff, like there's mom and dads, like everybody coming up there with all this, they don't know what's going on, they gonna sign in and everything, they say no, they screwing up that whole brand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they definitely gotta be more in sight and light for what's really going on, man.
Sure.
Can y'all give out your information? You know, people gonna see the podcast and I'm for sure they would love for their people to get mentored by you guys. So can you give them how they can get in touch with them?
All right. You get in touch with us. So our Instagram page, Dream Team Foundation on the gram. My page, Coach E, NBA. Coop.
Facebook, Mike Cooper. Instagram, _Uncle Coop. So give us a shout out. Follow us. We'll follow back. Y'all want to get information about skills training? Comment, you can DM myself, Coach Els, Coach Jack. We can get y'all together, man. All we ask is just y'all come and y'all be ready to work. That's it. That's all we ask y'all. Parents, kids, as long as your kids gonna come to work and listen, they're in good hands.
Yeah. So it's like certain age, is it a...
Great question.
That's a great question. So me, I'm at 12. I'll start at 12. Like that's my window, 11 to 12 range. But my boy Coach Don, shout out to Don and shout out to Cass Tech. When we ask about schools, wherever my boy DJ at, that's pretty much where I'm at. So I'm Cass Tech this year. But he good with the youth, like the 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds. So we started about 7, 8. Me personally at 12, because I tried to do AU, but you know, a car can drive by and they ain't locked in. They attention span.
Yeah,
but I say about 8 till for life after that. We locked in forever.
We'll take certain exceptions. If your kid like that and really want to be locked in, we'll take them.
The parent locked in, the parent too.
Yeah, because DJ, one of our players, DJ 8. He locked in. He wanted more than I think he wanted more than some of these older kids.
And
he
like that,
he
man.
steal reps. Like he gonna steal your reps. Like if you ain't paying attention on your grind, you ain't stepping up. He gonna steal your reps.
Sure.
So we say 12, but depending on who the kid is.
We started with quick 6. He was 6.
Yeah.
The Falcons, shout out to the Falcons.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
6 years old when he was with us. So
Oh right.
Yeah.
when he was locked in, he was different.
Yeah. So it's just
You got some kids that just really want it.
Yeah.
They want that attention. They be like, all right, coach, I want to do it. The push-ups, don't bother them. The extra running don't bother them.
Yeah.
So if you got one of those kids, by all means, we'll take them.
For sure. Well, y'all heard it, man. The Dream Team. You know,
Dream Team.
I'm in. You know, I'm with the team. You know, we dream. Hey,
Hey,
y'all you gotta know that. You gotta know that.
You know that. You know that you're somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Y'all got
I'm
any
living
shout
a
outs
dream right now.
Right. Y'all anybody on shout out?
Just my family. Just my people. My people, man. I just want to inspire people to do more. Like if you in Mississippi, if you in Milwaukee, if you in Alabama,
everywhere.
We want to inspire everybody to get out in their community and get back, man. It don't take number 2 hours a day, a week. You know what I mean? It don't take that much. You ain't got to be out here being super coach, but 2 hours a day, 2 hours a week, you good, man. Just get back to these kids as much as possible.
For sure.
Because they need it, man. They really need it.
For sure.
Shout out to the Dream Team. That's too many kids, but y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah,
Shout
right.
out to the whole
know.
squad. Just keep turning up the brand and keep working hard, and everything else gonna fall in place. But shout out to the Dream Team. Shout out to Roll the Dice. Appreciate y'all platform.
For sure. Shout out to all that.
SMSB.
Shout out to everybody part of the group. Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody.
Love it. Everybody getting love,
Everybody
man.
Yeah, man.
movement.
And
Just
that's the
it,
thing.
man.
This is one of those situations like when we linked up on the podcast side, even though we are our own podcast, but we rock with Roll the Dice. We rock with all, like we
Black
rock with
bottom.
everybody. You know what I mean? We collab with everybody. You know what I mean? So because it's crazy. I'm about to say it's a dream. It's a team. It's a team thing. So we all a part of the dream. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if we could continue to just build and support each other, man, we gonna continue to rise together. We gonna continue to up the score, you know, and never age, you know.
Absolutely. That's the dream, bro. To empower the youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the dream. To empower the youth because what the future look like for us. When we 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, going to our local shopping marts, you don't want to be getting, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to know no crazy junk going on. You old head now.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know what I mean?
You unk now.
You unk now, right? Grandpa.
I'm
already
unked out. I'm
Absolutely. You don't want to go to your mini marts getting robbed and nothing like that. So
man.
You want to empower these boys, man. That's the biggest thing. Empower these young men, empower these young women.
Coach Donut in the building.
You know, and do the right thing.
What's that, Coach Donut?
Yeah, for sure, man. So this how we do it with UpTheScore, man. Big shout out again, Semaj Morgan, man. Back to school jam, man, with the dream team, man. We got plenty more to come. We here all day, man.
We are all day.
Absolutely.
UpTheScore.
UpTheScore. Bow, 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 bow. I always do that. I always make up a new little song right before the intro.
Out of nowhere.
He be like, what do you... I have to do it. If I remember to do it, I hear it. I got to do it. I don't know why.
With it, man.
It's like a great intro to me. I don't know why.
I'm saying.
But we're here again, y'all. UpTheScore here with some great people. In Detroit. And they have an initiative. Y'all see what I'm doing? But I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves.
Appreciate it. Norman Clement, founder of Detroit Change Initiative.
And Brittany Washington. I am the founder of Journey Faith Group.
Okay, nice. So let's jump into what's behind Detroit Change Initiative and what you're doing. Let's dive into that.
So what we're doing here, we started 2017 Detroit Change Initiative, really to talk about the issues in the city of Detroit, because during the past everything was monolithic. All black people think the same now. Folks from New York are different from folks from Detroit, Chicago, so we have a different type of flow. So started really about doing the meal campaign, talking to people every day. Then 2020, the pandemic came in. We got our people on the ground to do meal giveaways, outreach. And right now we're in the community doing American Heart Association care, giving after-school programmers, AEDs and CERP training programs, voting education, voting rights, working on tons of other campaigns here with reproductive freedom, but really giving the people a voice, a change, and making sure that they're taking care of all the opportunities that are going on right now in the city of Detroit.
Okay, so right, but I got to just question right quick. I just want to know,
what's up?
Is this a youth or community like all ages?
This is a community of all ages, so this is something that you can't think about the old without thinking about the new. So the young group. So we're partnered with Sound Mind, Sound Body.
Okay.
We're partnered with Semaj Organizations, and we partnered with Journey Faith Group with Youth Kids Program.
Nice.
I'm just trying to make sure I got it all.
You're doing the right thing.
I'm trying.
You gotta take initiative to understand what is going on.
I see what you did.
So just a little bit about Journey Faith Group. Norm and I, we partner on the civic engagement component, which is all things community.
Okay.
The major focus right now is doing voter education and getting people to understand why we're voting. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, just even with black and brown people, they don't have the education behind it. It's a lot of misinformation out there surrounding either candidate, and so what we've been doing is we try to stay as nonpartisan as possible. And what that means is that we're not red or blue, even though we may have a personal preference.
Right.
We're just here giving you information and education so that way you can make a good choice and making sure that you know why you should be voting. Mm-hmm. You see, you got a button on that says "We Fight Back," and we do. Like, if we legitimately all get together, we can fight back, and it can mean something. Mm-hmm. And so, in addition to that, Journey Faith Group, we also have a mental health component that we are supporting children and families. And that's essentially everybody. That's a cute way to say everybody.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because mental health is important. I'm like, people are not focusing on black men mental health, parent mental health. I was just having a conversation the other day with a mom, and she was like, I'm more exhausted than I've ever been, and it's just because of the woes of being a parent.
Yes.
And so we're trying to develop creative ways to support families.
I need it. I need the support. I'm like, I want my mental health. I want to talk to some. No, but
you do though.
Yeah. So, like, true story, because this is a podcast, so you know it's a dialogue. When I was on my way here, single father of 3, and everything, all components are working. Son in college, 2 in high school. School started, got all their school supplies and everything to start out. But then it was just like this, I don't know, thought that hit me like, man, but it's still more that need to be done. Then I started thinking about little stuff that I'm like, oh. So mentally, it kind of had me like, I was just kind of driving on the way here down Grass, like, man, this can be overwhelming. But because I was able to just, you know, I speak to God. That's my, you know, my therapist.
Sure. Yeah,
so
for sure.
I vent. So I do have a therapeutic way that I, you know, so once I got here, and then I understood the initiative of what I'm doing, UpTheScore, being able to connect with other people, which is why we do our podcast, is to connect and UpTheScore and, you know, just disseminate information and about programs and connect it to you, sports and everything. So just to be able to know that you guys are here, that's how God works. Because I was having, I ain't gonna say a mental breakdown, but it was more.
You was having a moment.
You was having a moment.
And it's okay to say I'm having a moment.
It's okay to say it's okay to have a moment.
You know, so I'm definitely getting y'all information. I'm scheduling my first session today.
Yeah.
No, for real though.
No, seriously, it's important.
Because it's important.
Yeah.
And I so like Norm didn't mention this, but he does a brunch with like black men, and it is to help advocate and create a safe space for you guys to be able to talk about stuff that you wouldn't necessarily talk about in front of, you know, in front of necessarily women, right? So like there are times where he may invite the ladies, but it's for black men specifically. And that is a component that also aids mental health, because you need a safe space.
For sure.
You need brothers that are accountable.
So, can you elaborate on the brunch?
Yeah, so we started probably the Brothers Brunches in 2022, and it was a way for black men to actually get together. Because understand, we used to all get together in the barbershop to have that talk and stuff like that.
I'm a barber. That's
you're a
what
barber,
I do,
so
it's crazy.
But now since y'all got bougie and all, y'all got to do appointments and everything.
Look, I need a private session.
That's private session.
I go to the client.
He's a mobile barber.
Personal. Like, it's really a component that I really...
So I can't afford you.
Yeah. No, you can afford me.
We'll work it out. Okay, cool.
Definitely.
So those spaces are not safe to talk, where brothers can actually identify what's going on. And also, too, we understand that we haven't been taught in the political process about far as how we feel about civic engagement, how we feel about what's going on in our community, how come we're not getting access to capital. And so the Bro Brunches was something where we sat there and talked from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. about how we're doing as a people, how we're doing as our families. What do black men need to feel to be safe in their community, not just outside, but also in their home sometimes. So we did it for a year and a half, and, you know, we're still doing it now. We have one coming up October 8th, not on the Tuesday, but we're doing the partnership with Hip Hop Caucus about black men engagement. But not like a peer, how we do it is not like a panel where everybody wants to talk down to you. No, we're all at round tables together, sitting there collecting calls, coming up with ideas, solutions, right there in the mean space time. So somebody's at that table to help you. If you can't get the help that you need, he may know somebody away. So doing those tables, that's what we found about how people feel about certain things in politics, how they really feel about this agenda or this agenda.
Exactly.
And so we were the news before the news media actually came in and talked to us. So we did a special on Washington Post, interviewed us, came to one of our sessions, sat there and went all over nationally, and then, you know, nations coming in, how black men feel about voting. And so, you know, they come to our sessions sometimes. So we haven't one in October. We partner with other organizations too, Oakland Forward and Michigan United. And so those are things that we all community, but everywhere we go, no matter what say, black men are saying the same thing. So there is a case of something that, okay, we're not being listened to. And so this is the way we can get our voices heard. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing, but also meet action to it.
Okay.
Meet action to it.
For sure. For sure, man. This is what what we need as a community. You know, the awareness, the exposure for people to know that there are safe spaces for because if this is not right,
nothing is.
What can you do?
Nothing.
So I'm excited to know because, like, especially from a standpoint of we do a lot of focus on youth sports, but and with that, the focus is also on like creating like dialogues for parents to know certain issues and how just being able to talk about it, but knowing that like we can connect these parents with an organization that can really help them because it's always help that's needed, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and for us it's difficult. For us it's difficult because for so long we act like we need help, right? Mm-hmm. Or if we needed help, we weren't able to say I need help. It's like it's a strong black man, strong black woman like syndrome, and it's like,
I'm big strong,
yeah,
man.
and I got it. It's like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And
man.
it's okay to say
okay
I don't have it. It's okay to say I don't have it.
Yeah.
And so, that's just what it is.
Right.
Is that we don't acknowledge that we don't have it.
Right. So I think it's about owning up to that accountability for yourself, saying, you know what, I don't have it all, and that's like I said, I got so much going good, but it's like no, but it's still stuff that need to be done. So the beautiful part about what y'all doing is this can subside the anxiety around knowing that there's things need to be done. It's just about having the support with it getting done.
And
that's
put it in action. Put it in the work.
Yeah, put in the action, then you don't have to do it alone.
Yeah.
That's why everybody collab and work together, like, especially youth sports, the platform you guys got right now, the people around the community. This is a political muscle right there we don't even know we have, where you go to any youth sports game early from 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to 10 o'clock at night, thousands of people have been out there every day. That's a movement. That's an energy. That's power. That's voting power.
Yeah.
And so right now, it's beautiful at this time that we recognize that right now, hey, there's a voting power in this block of community that we work with youth sports. Because, so long people follow the Raiders, East Side, and all that stuff. So we're recognizing that power right now. So our goal is to really harness this and keep this going, not just on election day, but also after election day. And that's the election day is just one step. There's step 2, 3, 4, and 5 that we gotta keep going, and interaction is every 365.
Yeah, this is empowerment right here. This is giving individuals a collective power. So I love it.
I appreciate that.
I'm with it. I love it. I love the whole thing.
I appreciate that.
So I'm pretty sure they probably can Google but can you give them y'all info so they can?
So it's Journey Faith Group on all platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Or it's www.thejfg.org. And that's just Journey Faith Group.
For sure.
Yep. We are Detroit Change Initiative on Facebook, DCI Movement, and Instagram and Twitter. www.dcimovement.org on the internet right there.
Hey, man.
I got to clap on that one, baby.
Because we fight back. I'm telling you, we fight back.
We do, man. We fight back, baby. We thank y'all, man, co-host Steph, man, for coming up the score with us. And we definitely, make sure that we, going to get y'all information. If we can connect the schedules, we'll come out, and definitely support whatever initiatives you got going, seriously. Because that's what it's about. It's always about raising awareness.
Definitely want to invite y'all for anything we got going on. Y'all get the first word.
For sure. Thank you.
Well, no problem. Thank you all. UpTheScore.